You can see this planetary looking object, which some say is Nibiru. You can see it. I don't think we've ever saw it on the east facing camera before. We've seen it on the south and the southwest, but I don't think we've ever seen it. Look at the timestamp right here, 10:55 in the morning. It is showing up right here. Let me do this right here, you all. We're at this part right here in Colorado. You can see Wolf Creek Pass, Colorado, and this is the FAA camera. But what's really alarming, if you're just tuning in, this is really alarming. This is really strange. I'm going to go like this. See, this is what it looked like on a normal day. There's nothing there, but there is right here. Let's go to this. I want you to see it. Oh, let's put the filter on. Can we put the filter on? Hello, Apple Brooks, honey. I'm trying to get my camera faced away from me. Hello. Hello there, Lumblebee. Okay, if it zooms up on me, let me know. I had to go and turn off the light on my phone because I could not see nothing. We're looking at the FAA cam. Oh, I wanted to do a filter. That's what I wanted to do, and I got myself distracted. I wanted to do the one that said the pop. They're gonna pop it. Look at that, you all. This is on Hello Paris Bibbs. Look at that on the east-facing camera of the Wolf Creek Pass at 10:55. There's something else that happens. Let's just watch this, you all. Okay, of course, you can see that something is causing it to be obscured. You may say, well, Gina, honey, it's only reflection. Hello, it's only reflecting what's up in the sky. This is something up in the sky. It's not just sitting there and like a special effect. No, there's something in the sky. Otherwise, the lens on the camera would not be picking it up. And this is on the east-facing camera at Wolf Creek Pass in Colorado. This is the FAA camera. Let's look at this. There's something else that happens too. Y'all watch this. You may not see it before. Look at this, how we can throw it in the inverted mode. Look at that, how it looks like that. And like that. It does. And these circles, these things are moving, but something is obscuring it. Let's look at this, y'all. There's something else happening. Welcome. You just tuning in, hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button. You all watch what happens. Okay, now you can see that these telltale signs, these things, they're always flying. You know what I'm thinking? When I'm looking at this right now, they're always flying. Even though this is not the sun, these things are flying always near the sun. Do you think it's to further crowd it, to obscure it? Something's happening. It really is. And this is the east-facing camera. I don't recall seeing it on the east-facing camera. Something else shows up too. We know what that is right there. That's like one of those airplanes. It's like one of those airplanes that are flying across the sky. You know which ones I'm talking about. We just call them airplanes. We don't have to get into detail. Hello. Okay, now it looks like a phase of the moon. Look how it looks like it's in the shadows. It is in the shadows. Let's look at it in the shadows too. See, you can see the remnants of it right there. This is something else that gets interesting. There's nothing here. It's 11:29, and look how quiet it is. There's nothing there. Nothing. 11:37, there's nothing there. This cloud starts coming. I don't know if this is a normal cloud or not, but that ain't what I'm talking about. You just tuning in, welcome. Let's look at this, because this is something's going to show up. Look how this cloud now is over here. Gina, well, that's just normal. No, I believe it's not a normal cloud. That's what this is not a normal cloud, you all. It's not. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. Wouldn't it be kind of creepy if it was great big giant eyes? It really would, and they're just peering out. Okay, this ain't the one thing I'm talking about. We're looking at the timestamp now. It's 11:54. Watch what comes down from the sky. Okay, and now it's 12:02. We can see it. Wolf Creek Pass, you all. Okay, now that ship, I believe it's a ship. I really do. Now it's over here. It's over here. You can see it. It looks like a cloud to you. Well, it looked like a cloud to you because that's what you see it as, a cloud. But these ships cloak themselves in the clouds. Okay, we're not at the one thing I want to show you either. I got to get to it, you all. These right here. Look at this. Look at these. They're coming down out of the sky. This is not raindrops, you all. Let me do this. It's not raindrops. Look how big this one is that's coming down right here. Look how long it is. It's literally stretches all the way from here to there. You can see another one right here. They're coming. I've never seen these come down. And why is it only in this one location? Why? You know those things that were coming out of the sun, out of the solar flares? Look at them up there. They look like those. They really do look like those. And over here is one too. Let's put it in the inverted mode. Let's see what they look like. See them right there. They're coming down out of the sky. And it's at 12:19. You can see one right there. These are those things that can make themselves really long or really short. They're coming out of the sky. There's some kind of ship or something. There's ships or some kind of life form. I don't know what they are, but look how long this one is right here. Let me look at this. Let me zoom it up. Gina, you're getting too excited. Well, I want you to see them. They're right here coming down out of the sky. And it's the only frame that they show up in. They don't show up in any other frame. Let me get the popping thing going on. You, I got to find a pop. Okay, now you can see them better. Look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, now let me, Gina, what do you want to do? Let me take a screenshot. I want to take a screenshot of it. Maybe I want to do it. Let me take a screenshot of it. I want to see if I can make it a little bit darker. I may and I may not, but I've never seen that coming down before like that. That's okay. We're going to look at it. Gina, we don't want to look at it. You're going to look at it. You are going to look at it because I want to look at it. I want to see what it looks like. How am I going to navigate this thing? They change this stuff all the time. Look, they changed these things up here again. I don't know which one of these to click in. I guess maybe edit. No, I see they're changing this stuff around all the time. Okay, that's fine. You can do it, but I never had to do it like that. Let me let me make it. Let's see if we can. Oh, I made it a little bit dark. That's okay. I got some exposure. These things are coming down out of the sky. We got some contrast to them, some highlighting, some shadowing, the saturation. Okay, you can see them in the black. Let me see if I can shrink them down. Can we get off of that one right there? Let's see if I can shrink it. Okay, you all, we got it. Let me save it. I'm gonna save it, so I want you all to see it. Can I get out of it now? No, I want to save it. I want to save this thing. Hold on, save it. So I just wanted to get out of it so you all can see it better. Look at them. They came down out of the sky. And they're not raindrops. Okay, they're not. And then look at this great big one down here. It's enormous. Where are they going? And when they come down from the ground like that, are they going to separate and go on their merry little way? Because you can see that they're all different types of length. Not all, but some are some kind of uniform. You got some over here, and you got one right there. They look like the ones that are coming out of the sun that have the ability to line themselves up. Look at that. They're coming down out of the sky. Let's go back to the FAA. And this is what's really interesting. We go to the next frame. It's 12:19. Gone. They're gone. They're gone. It only, okay, you say, well, it's just rain. Okay, well, then it only rained in this one section right there. That's it. Just this one section of the sky. It had all the section of the sky to rain in, and it only had one raindrop here and 1, 2, 3. No, you all, I'm not going to buy that. It's raindrops. It's not raindrops. There's something that came from the sky there. It's in the only frame. I've not seen it before. The only time I've seen something like that before was in Hawaii as it came down out of the sky. Let me turn on my light. It's going to find my button. When it came down out of the sky in Hawaii, let me show you where we at. Let me get this off of here, you all. Can you get it going? We're going to get it going, y'all. Hold on. When they came down out of the sky like that in Hawaii, that's how I saw them in Hawaii, like that. Those are cylinders that come down, and that's what it looks like up close. And they come down right here, too. You can see it came down looking like that, just like that at Hawaii. And the telescopes, you got their lasers up there. I think they're trying to shoot them down. But they came down like that, and that's what it looks like up close. And the same thing like this. There are times in Hawaii when these rain down. They literally do. They come down, and that's what they look like. And this is not a comet. Okay, it's not. See, that has a yellow, an orange line across it too. There's something truly going on. These are those. They come straight down into the shafts in the ground in Hawaii. You can see it right there. And let's hope you don't see one of these. Let's hope you don't see one of these massive ships like that, because these are interdimensional ships, and that was at the Hawaii, the northwest view of Hawaii. You may say, well, none of this is real. It is real. It's very, very real. These things are coming down out of the sky, and I don't believe that Hawaii is the only place they're going to come down. I got to fix this light. Hold on, you all. I got to get this going. I got to put this back up because it's like I'm blinding me. Let me flip it down. That light will blind you, blinded by the light. That's what we got going on. And these, if this was just mere raindrops and it was nothing more, this right here, and this is a whole lot longer. It's so much longer, and this is even longer. It's even longer. Y'all just tuning in. This is that planetary like Nibiru. It's on the east facing camera. And we can go back and you can see it. And this is like a ship thing. This ship thing right here, I think it's a ship. It starts off as a cloud. And before that happens, oh, see, it's already, so you got to catch it because now it's getting ready to fall off of there. This is a Nibiru-like thing. It's on the Wolf Creek Pass in Colorado, east-facing camera. And you see that plane, the line of a plane right there, flying right toward it. And they always do it. So we have 1129, 1137. There's that cloud. And then there's the cloud right there. Oh, is that a ship down there too? I think that's a ship also right there. That little white thing. But Gina, it doesn't look like one. I think it's a ship. I believe it's a ship. I believe that it's a ship. Let's flip this around. And what's really interesting, nothing's here. Nothing. Then that thing shows up again right there like a ship. See, it has the same shape. The same shape. And there are a lot of things coming out of the sun. And then these things come down out of the sky. Right there. They coming down. Look how long that one is. And then this one right here. You may not be able to see it. This one right here is short. It's not as long as that one because that one has more whatever attached to it. This is some type of, I don't know what they are, if they're life form. They're some kind of intelligent species. Either they're artificial intelligence or something like that. Look how my ink pen would look like a light. Ooh, got the ink pen going across the screen like that. Gina, honey, that's silly. It's a little bit silly, but no, there is truly something going on. Let me get this off of here, you. I'm going to turn this light out. I got to get back to this thing right here. We got to keep going because there comes the clouds again. And they're just doing their thing. They keep popping in and out. Oh, I just seen one. I just saw one of those things. There they are right there. See it? They're flying around. Let me put it in inverted mode. See it right there? Hold on, you all. Hold on. I'm getting a hot flash. I got to take off my socks. I'm getting really hot. I'm getting a hot flash. It's getting exciting now. It is. I haven't even went to the other cameras. We haven't. Let's watch this. We have not went to it. And we're looking at 1327 at the Wolf Creek Pass east facing camera. And I could have, no, see, I don't think these are just normal clouds. I really don't. I don't, especially the ones when they're staggered like that. I do not think they are. How we doing over here? Are we doing okay over here? If you're just tuning in, welcome. We're at the FAA cameras is where we're at in Colorado, and there is something going on in Colorado. Yeah, thank you, Applebrooks, honey. Something is going on. We're going to make sure we got the timestamp up here. It's 1450, so it's 2:50 in the afternoon. See, the clouds are getting bigger. Let me do this right here. It probably would have been better on my big computer, but I got a little bit lazy. I did. Probably would have looked good in the landscape mode, but that's okay. Okay, the sun has already went down. How long was the sound off, you all? How long was the sound off? Did it just go off? My nose is starting to tickle. We got it going. We got it going back. No audio. Adios, amigo. We got some audio now. We really do. I think it's good now. Can you hear me? I think you can hear me. For 1 minute. Thank you, Applebrooks, honey. Yeah, we're back on. So this is the beginning of it right here. And you can see we go through that. It fades away, and in comes these things from the sky, whatever they are. And there is a lot of activity coming out of the sun. What I don't like about the NASA product, you may say, Gina, there's nothing coming out of the sun. There's something coming out of the sun. They're coming out of the coronal holes. They are. Let me do this. Hold on. I can't do it with one hand because this is a touch laptop. Let me get this over here. Bring it down like that. I may not have any on here. Yeah, I got some on here. I know I got one. Yeah, I got them. These are what's coming out of the sun. These things right here are coming out of the sun, and they have the ability to line up. You may say, well, Gina, that's just particle events. It's supposed to look like that. No, it's not. They're coming out of the coronal holes. There's some kind of ships. They could even be cubes. And these cubes have the ability to connect, like the Borg and stuff like that. They're coming out of the coronal holes is where they're coming out, just like that. You have to ask yourself, why does the military, why do they need all these UAPs? Because if these are like that type of technology too, some kind of automated, how do you call them? Autonomous, like vehicles coming out of the sun or something. Well, I guess that's why we got to have it too, because they come into the earth. That's what I'm thinking. They're coming to the earth. So we got those coming out of the sky, out of the sun. Now these things have come down out of the sky. Okay, we've already looked at the rest of that camera. I didn't see nothing on this camera right here. And, well, I might have seen something right here. Now I just seen clouds. And this is, okay, now we're going to go to the south-facing camera. This is the south-facing camera. Let me get it over here, right here. See, this is the south. Did I mess that up? Yes, I did. Shoot. Let me be careful. Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay, I can do it. I can be really careful. Okay. It's 11:12. Ask yourself. This is the south-facing camera, and we saw it arising in the east. Look at that. Look how big it is right there. Just like that. You see it? And then we're going to keep going. Okay, there's a ship right there. Look at it. There's one right there. Oh, this got a little blurry on me. It's right there. Okay, let's look at this. I'm going to get it going, I promise. We're going to get it going. I know you're going to see it close up. And it's 11:12. Look at this. If you can, it's a Nibiru-like thing. Okay, it's making its way across the sky. Let's do the pop filter. That pop filter really makes it pop out. There you go, right there. You got it going on. We got it. It is. This is the FAA. There's a lady who does it, just final days woman. She's been documented this for years. I don't know if she's doing it anymore. And they say there is a planetary-like system coming through. And it has other things with it. And once it comes through, it has like this big old trail of fireballs and stuff. It does. And it's got this red dust associated with it, the tail of it. Okay, now look at the bottom of it. It's getting like cut off. Oh, no. If it looks like the bottom, I think a ship. It looks a little flat down there. It truly does. I think a ship is literally at the bottom. What if that is a ship itself? Let me look at this in the inverted mode. There's some kind of ship. It is. It could be some kind of ship down there at the bottom. It kind of looks like a virus or something like that. It really does. Let me get rid of this. I got to watch what I'm doing, y'all. Gina, you better watch what you're doing. I am. I'm going to watch what I'm doing because there's something going on. Look at that hole in the mountain like that. Looks like there's holes in the mountain. That's really strange. Okay, you all, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We're on the south-facing camera now, and here is this planet-like object right there. The second moon, Pippi moon behind the first moon. Yeah, let's look at this, y'all. We got it going on. We can do it. It's going up in the sky. There's a shadowy thing. I know I've seen that before. Oh, what is that? I have not seen anything like that before going in front of that object. Oh, look, there's that ship. There's that ship. It's right there. Yeah, I've never seen anything go before it. If it's going before it, then this object, whatever this object is, it's in the sky because there is something, some kind of dark thing, and it's 11:54. There's something in the sky, you all. Wow. There's more. There's that blue object right there. Let's go back to that. Let's see it. You can see it coming through there. Make it bigger. Well, I can't make it bigger like that. I can zoom it up like this. Watch this. It's got some kind of shadow thing going in front of it. What on earth is that? You may say it's a cloud, Gina. Then if it's a cloud, then it's actually, if you want to say that that is from a cloud, because there's clouds above, saying that's from these clouds right here, then that means that this object is literally in the sky and these clouds are casting a shadow on it. If you're going to tell me that that's a shadow from the clouds, this object is in the sky. If you want to say it like that, then you go right ahead. Because we know that if there's something blocking the way, it's going to create a shadow. And if it's just a reflection, how on earth can a shadow, how can a cloud cast a shadow on a reflection that's in the sky? How can it? We'll just keep going. You think it's a hologram? Can holograms have holograms or can be see-through? I've never seen anything like this on one of these before, ever. I haven't. It's very strange to me. Now, we've seen the shadowing that occurs when this thing starts like fading away, but nothing going across its whole body like that. It could be some kind of plasma. Okay, yeah, we go in. It's 12 something. It's 12 something, and we're going across the screen. Okay, the sun is right above it. You can see it. Now the sun is right above it. And notice how these white things get brighter. Why do they get brighter? Why do those white things get brighter like that? It's like 1407, y'all. Let's look at this. And it's red over there. It's red over there. Let me do it like that so you can see it. Yeah, you can look at it. And then you got the sun above. Now you can really see it. So look at that. It's got all these colors. Let's look at the popping. Let's pop it. Look at that, you all. Look at that in the sky. And if this is like Nibiru, how on earth can this thing be so multicolored? Elmer honey. Some say, if you read the comment section, I'm sure people are going to tell you what it is. Some say it's a planetary like system like Nibiru. Some say it's a ship. Some say it's a reflection. But this thing right here had a cloud go over it, and some kind of dark shadow go over this in the sky is what they had it. You watched a video explain the Android phone uses AI to make the moon appear. Well, I don't got no Android. I don't got it. And the final days, listen, the final days woman, she'd been doing this for years. I remember her back when I was in Hawaii, when my husband was still in the military, and that was back in 2004. I remember her from way back then. And she had went missing one time. They didn't know what happened to her. She went missing. Okay. Is that my baby? Is that my little Rosie? Oh, her's a little sweetheart. You all hold on. We got to make time for my baby, Rosie. Her's a little girl. Hey, Rosie, honey. Come here, honey. What you doing down there? Get back here, Rosie. That's me. Rosie, honey, what you doing? You playing down there, Rosie? You can do it. Go on, Rosie. What you gonna do, honey? You gonna roll around? Go on, Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Okay, you can do it. Stretch your little legs out. Stretch your little body. You can do it. Go on, Rosie. Okay, she can do it, you all. I always got to make time for Rosie. I got to see how I'm going to put this up here, you all. Okay, I wanted to say hi to Rosie because she was outside, but now she's back inside, and I got to turn this light out because it's too bright. I heard the little baby. Okay, now look at this, you all. We got it. The skies are clear. So this one, okay, we got this cloud coming. We're on the south-facing camera. Look at the planes now flying all around it. Why would they fly around it, truly? Why do they gotta fly across them all across the sky when the sun is rising and when the sun is setting? You gotta ask yourself that. Let me see what that looks like in the inverted mode. Oh. That looks a little wild, just a tad bit wild. Okay, now see, look at it. Now it's full in its entirety right here. Okay, we got it. It's still there in the sky. There's clouds in front of it. How can you have clouds in front of what one may say is a reflection? That looks like a, look at that right there. What is that going to look like? Let me zoom it out. Okay, that's really strange. This is kind of, wow, that is, look at that. Don't that look strange to you? And look how this is looking like there. What are they doing up there? There looks like something's in this space right here. Truly it does. The way that these are like that and like that. Like something's, and look how white and bright. Those are super bright. They are ships. They look like they're ships. They look like they're white ships. Long white ships. Let's put them in the inverted mode. They're long white ships. They kind of look like the ships that I've documented. Those are massive. Look at the notch. Look at the level, different level on them. Right there. There's one level, 2 level, 3 level. And then they go like that. Look at the front. Look at the front part of that ship right there. It goes from here. Look at the AI try to refocus and look at the flat bottom of it. It's not just clouds because these clouds below don't look like that. No, these are ships. They're white ships is what they are. Let me I got to take a screenshot of it because I got to have it for my documentation is what I got to have it for. Let me just hold on. Just let me get it. Let me get it for the documentation purposes. And I'm going to do something. Y'all watch this. So I'm gonna take another screenshot. I wonder if I can put it in the I want to put it in a filter, y'all. Hold on, because those are big like white ships in Colorado on the south facing camera. There, you know why I said there's ships? Because they're so white. What kind of ships do you think they are? Let me do this, you all. I got to do it. Okay, we got some ships on the wall. We really do got some ships up here. Let me get them. Let me see if I can get this. Hope I can. I don't know what cords I got stuck up here. Whether we look up here. They're those right there. You can see that these right there. Look at this. This is in Table Mountain, Cape Town, South Africa. These are the white ships. You see, that's where the cloud is, where it's pointing. That was over the Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa. And these are the white ships that I took pictures of, and they cloak themselves in the sky, in the clouds right there. This is those right there. I think I got some more image of, see, look up there above my head. Look right there. This is the, oh, wait a second. Where are the rest of the ships up here on the ceiling, you all? They're somewhere up here. I know these are going everywhere. They truly are. They're going everywhere. And these ships, this literally came out of the ground in San Francisco. See, look up here. Look at this massive, massive ship. You see right here in the corner of this? This is another live webcam right there. Look at that right there. That is the exterior of a massive ship like in Star Wars. Look at it. Look at it. It's in the clouds. These ships are enormous. They are massive. We've documented this. We did live videos on all of this stuff. Where am I supposed to be going? I wanted to get some more ships. And this right here, it's a cloaked UFO in the sky. Right there. Cloaked. Cloaked in the sky. I was hurting my neck. It's cloaked in the sky. You know, this ceiling is full of stuff. And you do not want to see these black ships right here. You don't, because they are not nice at all. These right here are the light ships. And let me put the thing back up. All right, I got it. Let me put the camera back down. Let me get my phone. Let me set you right here. Sit right there, you all. We got to do it. What was I going to do? I was going to do this, you all. We got ships in the sky. They're white ships, long white ships. I'm going to put that one in here that we just took from the FAA weather cam. I'm going to show you. No, I don't want to see that right there. Hold on a second. I got to do this right here. So I got to bring it in here. I want to look at it. I want to see if we can put it in. You can breathe. Just go ahead and breathe. You can do it. I promise you can breathe. Let's do it. Let's do that. Kim, honey, this is what we're doing. We're documenting. This has been the whole entire journey in the past 2018, since 2018. We've got this like that. I'm going to put this in the movie maker. Let's go up here. I wanted to do the crop and enhance. I really want to see what this is going to do to this. All right, so let's come down here on these filters that they got. No. See, look at this. Oops, I can't do that. You can see the outline in the emboss. They are big time there. Look at this embossing. See, there's clouds behind them, but the clouds are not sticking out like these ships right here. Let me see what they look like in the inverted mode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's what they look like in the inverted mode. Let me get them out of the inverted mode. That's the embossing mode right there. Let's come over here. This is the inverted mode on this movie maker thing with their little filtering thing they got. I want to do this right here. Oh, man, you can't see it that well with this one right here. Let's see what's on the inside of this. Let me see if I can see it. I can't really see what's on the inside. I can't. I can only see the outside of them. Totally. They're shaped different than the clouds. This right here is a UFO ship too, right there. If we take it out, you see it right there? Their magic pen, what I notice about their magic pen on that particular thing, they've changed it over the years. Within the past 1 year or two, they changed it. Let's go back over to the FAA weather cam. These are ships. Let's look at it in the inverted mode here again. You can see it. Long white ships in Colorado on the south-facing camera. Straight across. There's no cloud that's going to have that. It's not. It is not going to have it. Okay, let me get it out of the inverted mode. Let me flip it back around. Let me do this like that. Okay, we got to keep looking because I got myself distracted. This was at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock on the south-facing camera on the FAA weather cam. And that's what we're looking at right now. Let's keep going. Okay, now they got bigger. Super big. So they've expanded their cloud covering, but look at that. Look at that massive object up there in the sky. Going. And then we went back from the beginning. This is the Wolf Creek Pass. This thing has gotten bigger and closer over the years. And they tried to dismiss it. They didn't want to see. Look how the shadow's coming over this thing. If for those of you who say this is a reflection, I'm sorry, it's got a shadow. Something is going over it, and it's in the sky. And it literally goes with the sun. Where the sun goes, this goes. It's like tied to the sun, it seems like. Or the sun's tied to it. It's the Death Star. You heard Don P. He said it's the Death Star. The Death Star coming in. Y'all, let's go and look at this. Because there's one other camera. I forget which one it is. I'm sorry this video is a little bit long, but you got to document this. Because it's not every day that we get to see these. Because sometimes it is so obscured, you can't see it. Let me put this on. Make sure it's on that pop. Okay, pop it out. You gotta pop it out, Gina. Pop it up. Pop it out. Pop it out. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Okay, now see, let's come over here. This one is the Southwest. I don't think we're going to see very much on the Southwest one, but we'll look. We'll see if we can see something on the Southwest camera of the FAA, the Federal Aviation, whatever it is. See, there's nothing here in the sky. We got to wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you just see that? This thing. Oh my gosh, they're coming down out of the sky. Look how long it is. I'm sorry, you are not going to tell me that this is a raindrop or anything like that, because it's not snowing there. This is something coming from the sky, and you can see it right there. Look at that. It's coming probably from a satellite. If you want to think it's a satellite firing something down, bursts of something, well, it's going straight down into the ground right there. Is that a house? No, it's on a hilltop. It's on a mountaintop. You think it's meteors? You think it's UFOs? No, see, this is coming down. Let's see what it looks like in the inverted mode. You can't see it that much, but it's on there. There it is. It's coming down from, it's way up there in the sky. It's even longer than the other ones. It's longer than the other ones, and this is at 1303 on the southwest facing camera. And it's came down out of the sky, and it's going to this mountain ridge, and it's at the Wolf Creek Pass. It's going straight down into the ground. You can see it. You can't hide it. There's no hiding it. Look at it. You ever look at the NASA products, and you see these things on there, and they go streaking across the sky? You ever do that? If you look at some of the NASA products, and they're lined up, they got a great big old line of them. They're going straight across the whole breadth of the sun. Perhaps just maybe, they are these things right here lined up together. Because they end themselves up in a great big long line. A great big long line. A government laser, Leon. Well, it's not too much a government laser, because this right here has also occurred on their east-facing camera, and these would be very short laser bursts right here coming down. And they come down around 12:19, and then they don't come down no more. And they came from that part of the camera right there. Look at that. They can't be lasers. There's some, my goodness. I hope that we are not facing, I'm not going to say it. Go ahead and say it. I hope we don't face some kind of you see something pop up like a alien invasion. Hold on, I got to put my, let's see. I'm going to put these house shoes back on to make my feet stay warm. Okay, I can do it. Then I want my toes to get cold. Because they could get cold. See, let's know we got that. What are they showing at? What are they shooting at? I don't think they're shooting at nothing. I really don't. These are coming down out of the sky, is what these are. You know what I need to do? Let me tell you what I need to do. Because I know I got some on here on this other laptop. I got two laptops here. I got my original laptop. It's a Surface laptop. And let me make sure I get this cord out of the way. I don't want it touching anything, because, you know, these cords, they got electricity in them and stuff, and you don't want them touching nothing. Let me see if I can get this pulled up on my other laptop. Sit right here. I got a lot of screenshots over there. I hope I have one of NASA's. Really do. I want to get that iCloud off of there. Let me put you right there. I want to get the iCloud off. Okay, we can do it. Let me come over here, because we're looking at the FAA weather cam, but I've not seen these on there before. So I wanted to look at these a little bit more, because there's something going on, and it's kind of unusual. Just got to get to some of these pictures. Let's see if we can get some of these. Come on, you've got to go look at the NASA products. See if we can get some showing across here. Can we get some of these? Okay, see them. Okay, I got to get the light out. Let me hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you what they are. Let me get the light out. Get this light out too. This is what I believe we're looking at. Oh my goodness, what I got going on, y'all. I got myself messed up. It's these. It's these things right here. They're coming out of the sun. Let me see if I can get some more. Rosie, do I hear you back there? They come straight up out of the sun. Right here. They're shooting out of the sun. They're coming up from the ground. You can see them. They fly. No. Rosie, honey, I thought that was you. See, they're flying around like that. And that's what we're, no, see, you got to focus. That's what we're seeing in the sky. This will not focus. You see it? They're coming down out of the sky. They fly all around the sun. Right here, right here, right here. A great big line of them. See them? The great big line of these, and it's not Starlink. I promise you, this is not Starlink. Let me see if I can like get a filter on this. I'm going to brighten this up so you can see it a little bit more. If my computer will cooperate with me. Let me brighten it. Okay, I got it. See them? You see that right there? This is the sun, and these things are flying all around, and they can be in lengths that long right there. They truly can. They can be that long. They can literally go across the breadth of the sun, and that is what's coming down out of the sky. Now they're coming down to the earth. They fly around the sun like that is what they do, flying around up there by the sun. And that's coming from the sun up there. They're coming straight down to the ground. You can see one like this. This one right here probably is not as long as this one, but it could be. It really could be. Let me do this like that. Yeah. Let me look at this. Okay, so we were supposed to be over here on this one. It's coming down out of the sky here too. I believe it's one of these. I got to make sure. Got to stretch it out. I can't really tell because it's such a long one. But there is, these are coming down. Just like that. Coming down out of the sky. I want to leave without changes. Let me see. I had a lot more. And we got that Nibiru like planet on there. See, that's 2019. We're documenting it. They come out of the coronal holes. They fly around. Oh, yeah, I think I made it right. This was one whole image. They were over here. You see how they look like that? They came over here and came out of the sun. You see how they look at the trail they had. They're flying around up here too. They're up here too. They're small ships like this. These small ships, let me do this. They can connect themselves. See how one is getting ready to go on top? They go into one another. There are ships all over the sun. You can see them right there and they're white. Where's my ink pen? Let me see if I can look at this. This is inside the sun. There's ships in the sun. It's loaded with light ships. Look at that one down there. Look at that. Let me try to put an inverted filter on it. I see you can see them. Yeah, you can see them. You can see the ships. They're in the sun. They're up here. Actually worked a bunch of them. And look right here. There's clusters of them. Let me do this. Let me show you. See them right there? They're all over the place. They are all over the place. And what is this document from? This picture is from 2019. 2019. And they're down here. You can see them right there. Down here below the sun. You may think, well, Gina, honey, that's just like debris or something like that. Then why are they all the same size? They're all the same size. These little ships right here. And this thing does not want to focus in on this for me. It doesn't. They're all the same size. And they're coming out of the sun. The sun is like a base. It's like a big portal is what it is. Let me do this. You got it right there, there. Stereo ahead UV 284. And these were the coronal holes and stuff like that. See, we're stalking them. They're there. They're not a reflection at all. They're not. These are all the different filters on them. See, look at that. You better hope that sun, there's not no cubes up there like a matrix. And I'm not going to say that there isn't. I'm not going to say that there is not no matrix. There's something going on. They're little looking like right there. This is under extreme filtering. Look up here all around the sun. This is literally, you know what that looks like? This structure right here, it looks like it just looks like the ship that was up there in the sky. You see that? Let me put it in the inverted mode. Look at that. You see how that looks like that? You see it? How it looks like that? We're only seeing it from a distance, but that right there, oh, my nose is really tickling now. Like I'm going to turn my light on. Let me find it. That ship right there. Let me see if I can get it. That ship right there. Let me point to it. It reminds me of let's get over here to it. Rosie, honey, I know you was somewhere. It reminds me of this one. That's me. That's okay, y'all. It reminds me of this one right here. Right there in the sky. I don't know, but it does. It reminds me, for some reason, it reminds me that it's something like this is what it is. That's how big it is. And by the way, that arrow that's going across there, that's at a train station, and that's the top of the building. And you can see how big that ship is up there. How'd you find it? Frame by frame. Frame by frame. And that could be second by second or less than a second. Look at that. You see how the structure is like that? Just keep your eye on the structure. Let's put that in an inverted mode and see what that might look like. Oh, it's perfect. Okay. You can see it. Look how it looks up there in the sky. See how it's looking? There's something up there. There truly is. And then if you come over here, they kind of look like those. They do. You see it? Let me put this up. We got lots of documentation. Tons and tons and tons and tons of documentation here. But there's a massive battle going on. There is. Oh, I'm supposed to be over here on the FAA, and I got myself sidetracked with those ships. That's okay, you all. We can do it. See, oh, wow. See, that's continuing. 1303. This could be a laser. 1303. Watch the laser move. Let's just call it a laser. Okay, watch it. 1312. Oh, it moved. It moved two ways. It moved this way, and then it moved that way. Did you see it? Let's watch it. Watch it move again. 1120. Okay, let's do it when it first appears on the sky. Okay, it's 1254. It's 1303. You see where the line's at? And the sun's supposed to be going over to set. I guess. We're in the southwest sky. See how it moved back? 1312. Then it moved back. And now it's gone. And now it's gone. And this is what that area looks like. There's something down here in this area. If you want to go here and you want to look at this right here, the Wolf Creek Pass right there, at that very location, wherever that's located, that is where that laser, it truly is like a laser coming down out of the sky. You're right. It looks like a laser. And it's going down into the ground. I hope no fires are started or something. There looks like a ship too. Right there looks like a ship. I can't tell for sure. Okay, that's the ship. The lasers are coming down. Yeah, there is a laser in the sky. I would say that this is a laser. I wouldn't say that it's not. No, it's a laser, because if you look at the timestamp up there, that laser. Okay, watch it again. Watch it. 1303, 1312, 1320, and it's gone. There's something up there. Here comes this one right here, the planetary-like object. You can see it. This is 1354. Look at, there's something behind it. Something is behind this. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. There's something going on. There truly is. It doesn't feel right now. Seeing the lasers like coming from the sky and those ships coming down, because I know where those ships are coming from. They're coming from the sun. There's something down there too. Look, you can see a round object. You can vaguely see it in the sky, but it's there too. This is the FAA weather cameras. It's gotten obscured. Oh, wow. Wait, what was that? What was that? That looks like a ship. Let's look at it in the inverted mode. These ships can be cloaked in the sky, but they can't hide their shape forever. They can't. Okay, that's long like that. Let's do this, you all. Look at that. Let's put it in this mode right here. That's not a normal cloud. It's not. Let's put it like that. See how it looks? It's long, and so are these. Just imagine Star Wars and then all these types of ships. And this was the stereo ahead UV. Gina, honey, how did you get that image? Because I set and I filtered and filtered and filtered. I used various types of filter, and it took me a really long time. Is the sound breaking up? Is the sound breaking up here, you all? Because there's something going on, and that looks like that's a great big ship there. It does. It looks like it's a ship, and it looks like one of these ships right here. Y'all, please give the video a thumbs up. See, some of these ships can be totally long like that. They can be. Let's see what else we got going on. Look, oh, yes. Okay. So this was the stereo ahead UV right here. And when I went all the way into the sun, these are what some of the ships look like, and it does look like the one in the inside the they look like that. They kind of look like that, you all. They do. It's like that and that. Let's keep going, you all. We got to keep going if you're just tuning in. See, that thing disappeared, and we're going to go. Oh. See, these are suspect. I would call these very suspect just because of their mere shape. Because really, what kind of cloud is going to be shaped like that? What is that? It looks like, let me see if I can, okay, you see how the cloud looks? Okay, this is not a normal cloud. See it? This is a great big long ship. This ship, let's talk about this ship right here. Because, okay, you can see these clouds right here. These clouds right here, they don't look like that. They don't look like that. This is totally different. It has different levels to it. It does. Different levels on it. You can see there's a level up there, a level here. And then it goes, and then it has like a slanted, and there's another level right there. There's ships underneath it. They go underneath it. And these ships that are underneath it, if they wanted to, they could literally attach themselves and become one great big giant ship. See, they're on the top of it too. They can dock on here and become one with the ship. That's what I feel. And that's what I've documented for quite some time when I document the ships. They become one with the ship. They can break away from it. Let's look at it. They can break away from it if they want. They're too straight to be any normal cloud. Okay, clouds don't have corners like that. They don't. They don't. I see there's this stacked one another. You got a layer there and another layer and another layer, at least 3 stacked, 4 stacked clouds, cloud ships is what they are. I gotta get a picture of it. Y'all hold on. I gotta flip it around. I gotta get a picture of this to document it. I gotta do it. It's just like a document it. Let me see what else I got on here. Well, I just kept doing it. I just kept documenting it and documenting it and documenting it. This is the 304. You ever watch these go and look how they do it? They look mechanical, you all. Ask yourself, why doesn't NASA have a sun that has objects that go around like a Tetris cube? Look at that. Do you think that's normal? No, it's not normal. It's not normal. These things rearrange themselves. Totally rearrange themselves is what they do. Look at this up here. It's wild. See, they look like a ship. They look like, and they look like circuit boards. Look at that. They look like circuit boards and stuff. Totally mechanical and things. That is wild. Wild. I have seen, I'm going to tell you, I have seen mechanical objects in the sky, like a mechanical robot once in the clouds. They look like windows. That looks like windows right there. Can you see them? Yeah. I'll see somebody going, come on here and play. No, we don't play no games. We're trying to investigate what's going on. We're on the FAA cameras is where we're at. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. There's something going on there. Looks like there's more ships. It's too white. They're way too white. Let me see what we got. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep looking. I know we got it. I know we. Oh, I'm almost on an hour, you all. But you got to document them while you can. The day may come when we won't be able to document anything. And you don't want that to happen. You don't, but there's nothing we can do about it. And you may say, Gina, I see so much more in here. I see so much more in here too, but I can't focus on absolutely everything because I would spend all day dissecting. I would spend all day dissecting every single picture. Look at that. It's coming through there. Look at it. That could be an airplane. It could, leaving that trail, or it's one of those things coming from the sky. And now it's gone. It's gone. It totally is gone. Now let's come back over here. And I'm sure we got some more images on here. You just tuning in. This is the Wolf Creek Pass. This is the south-facing camera. And we have this big object in the sky right here. And what you're going to see right here, you're going to see a shadow going across this object that's in the sky. Some kind of shadowing. And then as we get further down in the timestamp, you're going to see a laser that comes from the sky. And the laser literally, you can see it go up and then back and then back. And then it disappears. It's a laser. It's coming down from up there in the sky. We got a hello, L, honey. So we got to watch it, you all. It's coming from in the sky. We're at the 1202, and we got the shadow going across this object that's up here. You can see it. Now, let's keep going. It's 1211. Let's keep watching it, you all. 1227, 1236, 1244. Let me make sure we got the pop-in filter on, because they like the pop filter is what we like. Let's watch it. And you're going to see the laser coming. It's 1309. It's 1317, 1326, 34, 51. Was this the one that we saw the laser on? Or no? I think we saw the laser on the southwest-facing camera, because this is the south-facing camera. You can see there's a massive object in the sky. You can see it. The clouds are in front of it. And there are ships that, oh, my nose are starting to tickle, that cloak themselves in the sky. Look how big those holes got inside there. And those were ships down there too, because we've already looked at those. They were. If you all please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, this was the shadow. This is where the laser is. It's on this one right here. It's on the southwest facing Wolf Creek Pass camera. Let me get to the front. Okay, we're at the front, y'all. You got to watch it. If you're just tuning in, hello. You're going to see the camera. It's already 11:56. There is a laser that appears on here. So there it is right there. It starts at 12:29. You see the laser. Did we catch that before? I think we missed it at the 12:39. Did we miss it at the 12:39 because I was going too fast? Then that laser literally is going all over the sky. It's coming from something up there in the sky. No, I don't know what it is happening. Just watch it. Let's catch it. Okay, there's the laser. You can tell where it's at in the sky by this line. Just use this up here as a reference point. And it's going straight down to the ground. It truly is whatever's in that area. See, now look at that. So it's 12:38. We got 1229, 1238, 1246. Did you see it move backwards? And then it's gone, 1254. Then it's back at 1303, then 1312, then 1320, and then it's gone. It is gone. There is some type of a laser coming from the sky going down here into the ground. I don't believe that this is a UFO at this point. It is some kind of laser beam or something coming from the sky. I don't know what's in that area. What is lying in that area of the Wolf Creek Pass? What is on that mountaintop? Because this is the mountaintop right here. Like a giant orb. Yeah. A giant orb. Yeah, it kind of looks like that in the sky when you see it. But let's look at this. See, this is it going down. This is the sun going down. This is the sun going back up in the sky. Let's get the sun up in the sky because we got lasers that start showing up on the southwest facing camera. Right there. Probably from a satellite up there because this is too straight to be anything connected together. What is in that spot? Because this is the clear day image right there. What on earth is down there that they have to fire their lasers at? Because it's coming from up here. It's going down onto that mountain ridge. Is there like satellites up there? It's Saddle Mountain over there, Sheep Mountain right there, site elevation 117.53. And we got this laser coming down from the sky, truly going down into that ground. And then it disappears. It moves back and forth. Then it comes again, moves back, comes again, and it's gone. It's totally gone. There's something going on. The big round thing is Nibiru. That is what some people were saying. And we can go back to the east-facing camera. The east-facing camera has already taken out Nibiru. I don't like to do long videos because people don't like to watch long videos. Some people do, but they tried it. YouTube wants to dissuade you from not doing long videos on here. They really don't want you to watch them. I want to see if there's another south. What on earth? Look at this. What's that? What on earth is that coming from the ground? Look at that. It's going straight up into the sky. Is that weird? What kind of plane would do that, you all? Let's look at that. Look at that. That is very odd. Thank you. That is very odd. Now we're at the Durango, La Plata, Colorado. We're at the Durango, La Plata. It's coming down out of the sky. And it's at 1654. We're at the very beginning. Let's see what happens here. That kind of looks like a UFO disc like that. Just kind of, sort of. It's 11:55. Look how it moved. It was up there. It came down. Broke up. Okay. They can, we may not see much of anything. I like to go a little bit fast because I can scan the sky really fast. That looks suspect in the middle. Oh, what is that? Look at that. They look like big windows right there. Big windows. Interdimensional is what that looks like. An interdimensional aircraft in the sky with great big giant beings looking out. It really does look like that. Then it disappears. There looks like there's something truly occupying this whole entire space right here. And it's cloaked. It literally is cloaked and it's occupying that space. I just wanted to see if there was anything else. It doesn't look like there's anything on, wait, on this camera. Except that thing right there coming down at the very beginning. That's on this camera. Right here, let me flip it around, you all. That was the east-facing camera. The southwest-facing camera, I don't know if it has anything going on with, anything going on with it. But we can look at it. It's got these going on. It's got one going on up there too. Let me see this. You have to go through this really fast. Something strange happening. Whatever that is, it's going with the sun. What is that? That is really weird because it is not a normal shape you would expect to see. It isn't. That is not a normal shape coming from the sun. What is that? There's rays of light coming down. Oh, that looks really strange. What on earth? This thing right here looks real strange right there and right there. Oh, that's the planet-like object right there. That's why it looks strange. It looks really a lot bigger on here, like the Nibiru system. You can see it behind. It looks like a straight object. It literally does. It goes like this. Then it looks like it takes a corner and it goes like that up there in the sky. That's what it looks like, a straight object. It's going down, down, down. Gravity. That is strange. Now, those could be planes. They really could. But this object right here, this looks really... no, don't be looking out at us. Can you see it looking at us right there? That's right in your face. Look at that. 2 eyes and a head. You see it? 2 eyes and a head. Perfect dimensions. Eye. In the middle would be the structure of the nose getting ready to go down. It's half of a head, more or less. It's not uncommon to see things like this in the sky. It truly is not uncommon at all. Big, gigantic face. Right there. They are there. You see them. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Let me get this thing off of here. I want to get this off of here. Yeah, I'm getting myself drained of my energy. It takes a lot out of me to do videos like this because there's so much energy attached to them. It's a ton of energy. And if you do this also, you know how much energy, but I'm not sure what these things are. Probably ships also. You see the corners of them right there? I think there's ships in the sky. What on earth? Okay, so that's it. And they're coming out of the clouds. Okay, this is much cloudy. Let me take you back to the Wolf Creek. I'm going to be ending it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. This is the camera loop. This is how it looks in the sky, and I'm going to zoom up. There's a shadow going across this planetary-like object in the sky, and it shouldn't. If it's just reflection, it should not have a shadow going across it. This is the Wolf Creek Pass. You can see it south-facing camera. As it goes through the sky, you can see the timestamp. This is the FAA weather cams. It's going across the sky. Just like that. Until the sun sets. They get a little bit blurry. And there are ships that do show up. Long white ships. And I cannot document everything. Yes. It's happening. Yeah, there's something here. There's something here, and there's something coming down from the sky, too, if you saw it earlier on the camera. They're coming down just like they do in Hawaii, just like they do in France. They come down out of the sky like that, straight down out of the sky, and they're going down into shafts in the ground. But this thing is really long. And you have some over here too. And this is the only frame of the camera on the Wolf Creek Pass at 1219 that it came down on. So I am going to go, and thank you all. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, you all. We're in for exciting times, to say the least. You got to get yourself prepared. You do. Yeah, you're so very, very welcome, Vladimir Putin. You're very, very welcome. I am going to go. Something's going on, and those look like ships to me. Some type of intelligent life form or autonomous something coming down out of the sky in Colorado. So thank you, moderators. Thank you, Pippi, Apple Brooks, Al Honey, any of our moderators. Thank you all. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love. You have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, Al Honey. Yeah. Wow. Also known as the sky is a screen. Yeah, we got some posters up on my wall of looking like a green screen up in the sky at times. Yeah. Could be something to it to hide from what's really up there. And it might be something really terrible. Okay. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love. You have a wonderful rest of your evening.